Good. We're week 4 now. It's honestly flown by. But I really feel like we're starting to hit our stride as an offense this past week and a half or so. So happy about that. Happy about the progress we're making.
When you say you're hitting your stride, like what kind of signs are showing you that?
Yeah, I think just guys on the same page. Like certain things that may have been a little bit off in the run game or the field game early on in spring, like we're starting to hit those. So it's been nice to see just us as an offense make that progress.
What's it been like working with Coach Heward more now? Spring practice is almost over. How do you feel like that relationship is
It's been great. I love Coach Heward. Obviously, like having someone within the offense coming in the room has been nice just because he knows the system. He's obviously been coaching wide receivers, so he can share that perspective in terms of what they're being taught. And we've had really open dialogue, and I love being under him. I love learning from him, and I'm excited to see where that goes.
What could your biggest challenge stepping forward as the team leader?
Yeah, I think like when I had Caleb, obviously like I could really focus on myself and like my game and all that kind of stuff. And now you step in and Caleb's not here, and it's not just about making sure your stuff is right, but making sure the entire offense is correct, and then obviously the team as a whole beyond that. So I think that's been the biggest change, just being able to kind of delegate between the attention I need to my game and then the attention I need to the offense as a whole.
What's it been like with working with John London at center and that move for him?
Yeah, it's been awesome. We're pretty close off the field. We've been in the same locker pod for 3 years now, so that definitely helps. But super cerebral guy, super smart guy, which always helps. They would understand one another. And if I say something to him, like he understands where I'm coming from. So definitely good to have a guy that can play all 5 positions at the center position. I'm excited to work with him and form them.
Seems like he's adjusting well to that spot.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, super cerebral guy, so not surprised that he's had success doing so.
I think the last time we talked to you, I think you mentioned something about Coach Heward playing pickleball.
Yeah.
Like, what's the story behind that?
Yeah, well, we had a little cutie room barbecue and played some pickleball. But we were on the same team. He actually did pretty well. I was surprised, but don't tell him that.
So you guys were like pickleball partners?
Yeah, it was me and Coach Heward against Gage Roy, one of our quarterbacks, and Jacoby. We came out on top, needless to say. But,
Jacoby Lane?
Yes.
He's not a quarterback.
He's not a quarterback, but Jacoby tends to show up in lots of places.
Let's get down about Woody as a pass catcher.
Yeah, obviously very gifted as a pass catcher and as a runner with the ball. I think he has really natural hands for running back, but you don't see that often. Oftentimes, like those guys are, not to say that he doesn't put time in on the jugs and stuff like that, but oftentimes like that's a skill that they need to really hone in on. It's not something they're naturally gifted, and I don't think that's the case with him. Obviously, like he's very detailed about his craft, and you can tell he has really natural hands. It's nice to have a guy come out and back up like that.
Speaking of the leadership in the quarterback room, I remember Caleb saying that like when he came to Oklahoma, it was a little bit like contentious there in that quarterback room, and it was very important to him when he came here that it was like good vibes in the quarterback room.
Yeah.
What are your kind of views on that now as like the experienced guy in that position?
Yeah, me and Caleb obviously worked really well together. Became great friends throughout his time here. Very, very grateful for that relationship. I think that the fact that we worked so well together helped the team have success, at least offensively. And obviously just trying to replicate that going forward with Jaden, Jake, and Gage. So I think the room as a whole is close, and obviously looking forward to furthering those relationships because if that room is close and that room supports each other, it can only help the offense.
Lucas just mentioned how your work with the receivers last year, just kind of being a backup and interacting so much with Jacoby and Deuce, almost put you in a really good position entering this year, having that chemistry with those guys.
Yeah.
And before the Holiday Bowl, especially working on extra film with them and sitting them down, that sort of thing. Are there any specific things that you were doing throughout that process to try and get those guys ready, and any work in particular that you've done to build trust with those guys?
Yeah, obviously, like it's a big learning curve for those guys coming in last year as freshmen, especially I think all of them except Zach, I want to say, or no, Lemon came in the spring, but Deuce and Jack came in the summer, so it's an even steeper learning curve going straight from summer workouts into camp and then in this season. So obviously I've been there, I've been a freshman before, and just anything I could do to help them feel more comfortable with our offense would obviously help us. And obviously I had some foresight, and these guys are probably going to help me out a lot. So, one, to really invest time in them, hopefully it pays dividends down the road.
Luke was just talking about it. Can you tell us a little bit more about the pickleball game? He said it was you and him against, I think it was Jacoby and Mackay or something like that.
No, it was Jacoby and then Gage Roy.
He estimated you scored 9 or so of the 11.
I'll give him the credit. We got the win, so that's all that matters at the end of the day.
Did you guys have like a tournament, or was it just that one game? Like, are you pickleball champions?
We got bragging rights in the room for now, 100%. We'll definitely have to run it back in the summer, so we'll see.
Is there one more?
Any of the defensive backs kind of standing out to you from what you've seen so far?
Yeah, honestly, Marcellus Williams has been awesome. I mean, obviously, young kid. He's a high school senior still, but he can definitely play corner with the best guys on our team right now. It's been really cool to see. Excited for that kid. He's definitely got a bright future.
Thanks, Miller.